taking a break from the awards to recognize another winner. If you haven't picked them up yet, the Winning Shoe Creator Challenge design is in the NBA store and it's available for everyone. We jumped in the game recently, sported the kicks, and took on...
Nestled among the peaks of the Rocky Mountains, we're in the beautiful city of Denver, Colorado. Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Now a look at the stats for him.
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different scorer than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Miracle Man is out there with the kid. Then it's Cowboy. Then there's the Monster. And it's Wilson in at the 3. And for the Nuggets, they've got Sexton. He's out there with Ben Simmons. And it's Hunter in at the small forward. As we look ahead to the playoffs, Brent, what surprised you in your first postseason appearance back in, 1997? A long time ago.
How old were you at that time? All right, anyway. Focus. The level of play when it comes to the playoffs, they know everything that you're doing, and they know what you're thinking. So you best be ready.
And so he hits both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Now here's Simmons. He's guarded closely. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
The incredible focus of Simmons. Nothing gets to this guy, even when he's getting bodied by the defense.
Gives the team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
I'm amazed at Simmons' athletic ability. He moves so fluidly for someone that size.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Tyler, no good. Nuggets have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Hunter kicks to Simmons. Pass to Hunter. For 3. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These, the new power rankings, they tell a great story. You look at Orlando. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
And when you look at Los Angeles, they've proven time and time again this season that not only are they for real, but they may be the team to beat.
Sexton with it. Leonard picks him up. Wilson with the block. Posey. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Got a piece of it. Leonard the pass to the Monster. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Inside and stolen by Simmons. And even 3-on-3 break. And he comes up with the deuce. Simmons got 6.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
And another assist for him.
Up he climbs on that historic ladder. The assists are endless with him.
His great performance all year is now the 3rd highest assist total ever in a single NBA season. This is incredible stuff. Sexton against Leonard. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Craig, he's ferocious when the ball goes up.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
For Los Angeles, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
The first free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Leonard brings the double team. Hunter, no one around him, and the 3 ball is good.
Hunter in rhythm is a much better shooter, and that shot looked nice.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. So for the Nuggets, their last game, a loss to Los Angeles.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, they couldn't do it in that one. Always a step slow in closing out the shooters, and maybe even recognition of who was on the floor. Just not enough energy, and that's a tough way to win on the road.
Here's Miracle Man, the rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
And they call an illegal screen here.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Money comes in for Magician, and Thunder subbed in for Miracle Man. And Los Angeles with some changes. The Professors checked in for the Monster. ABC comes in for Tyler, and Rain Man subbed in for Leonard. Outside, Simmons. Poke loose. Clock at 6. Yep, that one goes in there. Simmons got 8.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game. Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
And so here's Denver. They trail by 1. Anderson trying to get open. The shot's good. 10 points for him.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Here's Vujanic, and Denver again with the bucket.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be...
Wow, hammering it in!
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. .52 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Off the inbound, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Here's Rain Man, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Los Angeles shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And the first one at the line is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Simmons. Here's Anderson. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Drills it from outside. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
Here's Vujanic, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
They've gotten to the line with tremendous consistency here through the first period.
Such a great way to silence hostile fans who want the up and down pace that gets them amped up. Instead, everyone's just standing around watching the free throw game.
Taking a look at Los Angeles, we've got money. ABC is out there with the professor, and it's Rain Man, and it's Thunder in at the 1. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Mullen. He doesn't hit that one. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
You know, all the way to the bucket, no resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
Pass to Simmons. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
He's an absolute gym rat. Simmons is relentless in his pursuit to dominate really all phases of the game and improving with his scoring.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
And Denver decides to take. Their first time out here. Greg, you were a physical, defensive-minded player. What are your thoughts on how closely the game is called now as opposed to when you played?
It is, Kevin, and yeah, some people like the physicality of the era I played in, but, you know, I like the beauty of the game with the spacing and the freedom of movement, and I think that's one reason why you see so much switching. It's hard to fight through screens without fouling, and ball handlers have become experts at drawing contact, even if it's, you know, incidental. And I think that's just an area where the game has changed so much that that ability to play in space is so vital.
8 lead changes now, and we're still just in the first half.
And I'm not sure I've seen a game with more lead changes this early.
Los Angeles shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And he knocks down the first one. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. And the Miracle Man is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Now, here's Sexton. Defense right on him.
Letting Sexton fall into that kind of rhythm, that's a disaster for the defense. They got to be better.
And that one is hammered home.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. There's the pass to Hunter. Vujanic. He's covered by Leonard. Clock is at 3. And it's sent back by Leonard. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, you got to feel for a guy getting dunked on like that. I mean, he's got no shot to stop that unless maybe he can pick up another foot somewhere.
Here's
Oh, wow.
I love the aggressiveness. He's been on fire the entire first half and continues to strike while the iron's hot.
And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Chandler trying to free himself up. Los Angeles leading by 5. And he lobs it up.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Sexton dishes to Hunter, and the kid picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Here's Sexton. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Chandler. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for him.
And his scoring numbers have been going in the right direction these past few years. He's gotten better and better at handling what those opposing defenses are throwing his way and finding ways to get his points all over the floor. And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good. Quality shots, knocked them down, and game is fully in their control.
Denver calls timeout. They faced off right here last time they met, but the home club just couldn't pull out the win.
And it's going to come down to effort tonight. Last time they met each other, they were demolished on the boards, and that rebounding difference led to a sizable loss.
Well, let's see if the lesson was learned from that loss. If they come out with the same type of effort, they can expect a similar result here.
The open look here for Sexton. That one's off, still out of sync.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Hunter, the pass to Sexton. The shot drops. His shooting percentage improves. He's 3 for 7 now with that basket.
Too easy that time. Sexton sniffing it out and then getting to an area on the floor that made that one easy.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And Simmons kicks to Chandler, and it goes down 2 points. Chandler's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And that's what Simmons does. His vision and accuracy make him a premier presence on the floor.
And there's the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession. Gary, great positioning on the putback. Thunder's got the lead up to 9 now for Los Angeles.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Right side, Sexton. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Sexton's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, that first quarter was a bit shaky. Good to see a player who doesn't let a slow start get to him.
Here's Chandler. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Now just a 5-point Los Angeles lead. Los Angeles calls timeout. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
Well, they came into that game looking to be physical, looking to control the boards, and they succeeded.
Well, the last time it was about feeding off of the glass and getting rebounds to ignite the offense, and that came up big for them. Great opportunities to get out and run.
For Los Angeles, they have been at their finest 4 at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line. And this is the pattern we typically see from this team as a whole, creating chances at the line and converting them.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Rain Man. That's his first foul. 17 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And there it is for him. Sexton's got 10.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. 2 on the clock. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And that does it for the first half of play. Los Angeles leads by 7.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, and welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here. If your name is Shaquille O'Neal, raise your hand, please. And guys, for Los Angeles, Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
Well, they were really in attack mode. The most telling stat is how many times.
That's all for now.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Los Angeles leading by 7. They've got Ben Simmons. He's out there with Colin Sexton. And it's Chandler in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
And the dunk by Chandler.
Sexton working the ball to a teammate. That's what you want to see from him.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Ben Simmons. Greg, you've always said to have a winning team, you need franchise players. Talk about the specific qualities you look for in those superstars that can catapult a team to greatness.
It's a great question, Kevin. Talent really isn't enough. You know, whether you lead vocally or by example, the agenda has to be winning, and your best players really define who your team is going to be. So the franchise caliber player is a much needed asset.
Here's Sexton with the second effort, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
The Nuggets shooting their first foul shot of the night. Free throw, Chandler. Los Angeles leading by 6. Here's Miracle Man, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
Oh, yeah, and his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
Hunter with it, Tyler on him, and that one's good. Hunter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Posey with the rebound. The Nuggets trail by 6. That's a 2 from Sexton.
Come on.
Here's Chandler. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Tyler. Here's the monster. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. This is his first free throw of the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
And the kid picks up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Now, here's Hunter. D right on him. Outside, Simmons. Shot clock at 5. Picked his pocket.
Oh, that was slick right there. Great timing to come up with that.
A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Back to Simmons. Vujanic. He's covered by Leonard. Floats one, and the rejection by Leonard. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. Mullins checked in for DeAndre Hunter. Just 2 to shoot. The steal. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. And it's Leonard with the jam.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
Here's Vujanic. And again, Denver no good.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
Oh, yeah, and his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
And so Simmons will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. A 12-point game. Wasted no time on that one. Mullins got his first 3 points of the game.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defender.
Both teams will make substitutions. Los Angeles calls timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
The Nuggets trail by 9. Here's Vujanic, passes it to Anderson, and Anderson slams it in.
You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. He gets that one. The Nuggets have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Here's Simmons, and then Simmons slams it in.
You can't let Simmons get going off of these dunks. His confidence just soars when he slams it down like that.
Knocks it loose. They're running. Here's Money. Finished off the break. Money's got 5 points so far.
Good job getting the ball and completing that play.
The defense producing easy looks. It just helps you conserve some energy for late in the game.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Sexton, he's checked in for the Nuggets. 1:04 left to play in the third. Got it despite fading back a bit. Mullins got 5 points in the quarter. Here's Money. He has 5. Here's Gary, and he makes good on the layup.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
44 seconds left in the third. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Rain Man. That's foul number 2 for him. And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. .43 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Vujanic. He's covered by Leonard. Outside Mullen. 6 on the shot clock. Makes it off the glass. 7 points in the game. Los Angeles leading by 7. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
Oh, yeah, and his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
Back to Sexton. Here's Vujanic. Offline from the high post. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. Los Angeles on top. They're up by 9. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. A chance now to...
One possession at a time. No offensive rebounds and help and toughness.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. The Nuggets trail by 9. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Cowboy is out there with the monster. Then it's the kid. Then it's Magician. And it's Miracle Man in at the point.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. You have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Denver making a switch here. Chandler's checked in.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Sexton deciding where to go with it. Vujanic. He's covered by Leonard. Hunter with it. He's against Wilson. Hunter no good. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played.
And that kind of sums up how this game is going.
Attack-minded all the way.
Yeah, great read, calls his own number, and then sends it home.
Pass to Chandler. Vujanic. He's covered by Leonard. Shot clock at 6. Here's Vujanic. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Tyler's got 6 rebounds in the game. Wilson the pass to the monster. He's off on that one. And Denver the other way now. At the elbow, Hunter. Picked him clean. Here's Tyler.
We're still... waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
First free throw is good. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Both good from the line that time. Denver calls timeout.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that in the timeout, they're going to hear about it and make the adjustment.
ABC's checked in for Tyler. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for Denver. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. Sexton kicks to Simmons. Looking to end the run. That shot off. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Pass to Rainman. To the middle. Here's Gary. Sinks the three-pointer. Thunder's got 19 points.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Passes it to Posey. Outside, Simmons. 5 on the clock. And Simmons slams it in.
And with the monster finish, he stops an 11-0 run by Los Angeles.
And the shot goes down. And Los Angeles leads by 20.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And that's a foul called on Money. That is his first foul of the game. Los Angeles calls timeout. And Los Angeles with some changes. The Monsters checked in for the Professor. Tyler comes in for ABC. And it's Miracle Man in for Thunder. Chandler kicks to Hunter. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Los Angeles leading by 20. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And the first one drops. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Now Sexton. That's tipped. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Rainman. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Hunter no good. Here's Los Angeles now. Some momentum with the 15-2 run underway. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Here's Simmons. The pass to Posey. Simmons dishes to Hunter. The first free throw is good.
It's easy to see why so many people have been so high on DeAndre Hunter. You look at that build and at that forward position and that kind of work ethic. Sky's the limit.
Miracle Man, and a strong finish with two hands.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Oh no, he's the last guy you want to put on the line. You can just about book the points every time he steps up there.
Thunder's checked in for Rain Man.
Well, Sexton has tremendous athleticism and a great motor. It's about now being a floor general in this new system.
And Cowboy is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. The Nuggets making a switch here. Watanabe's checked in. Los Angeles leading by 20. Here's Miracle Man. It's hauled in by Watanabe.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
First free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
And he makes the first. Hunter's checked in for Denver.
Sexton. 2 shots.
And Sexton drops them both. For Los Angeles, they've gone 8 of 11 from the field in the final period. Great shooting down the stretch.
And no doubt about it, in order for them to be successful, he has got to be a catalyst when it comes to scoring.
And so they foul intentionally. The first one falls. And Sexton drops them both. Los Angeles leading by 18. Here's Miracle Man. Again, what an avalanche!
With 40 points in the game, he has claimed the number 2 spot now.
And GA, every game he has been a huge threat to just explode on the offensive end. What a marvelous year for him.
2 shots.
No good on the second free throw.
Not a perfect trip to the free throw line, but they'll take what they can get at this point.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Los Angeles.
They enjoyed a big boost from the strong play of their bench.
The subs came in and did their job. Those points off the bench were key to their victory.
And the one thing that stood out about these guys all season long, their resiliency to come out and play hard and win games. We've watched some epic battles that they've played, and tonight will mark their 64th win in the year. Something else.
And their dominance continues, guys, as they sweep the season series 4-0.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Miracle Man.
Just active on defense, little things like clawing and scrapping and tipping passes and contesting shots. Came up with a lot of steals.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Los Angeles leading by 18. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
And both free throws good for Anthony. And here's Los Angeles. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them, complete control.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. And Los Angeles guys shooting the lights out in this building, 68% from the field.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
6 to shoot. Kicks to Leonard. Lets it go with a 3. Hits it from three-point range.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
And he makes both free throws. And here is Los Angeles now. Here's Miracle Man. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
And Cowboy is going to pick up the foul. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game. Los Angeles making a switch here. Valanciunas has checked in. Los Angeles calls timeout. What's your take, guys?
And guys, just avoid the unnecessary fouls here. That's about the only thing that can get them in trouble at this point.
And both free throws good for Anthony. And here is Los Angeles now. Now off the inbound, and it's good, 2 points. Miracle Man's got 49 points in the game.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 29 seconds left in the game. And it's Denver with the rebound.
Well, he had a wide open shot, but instead he tried to do a crowd-pleasing circus act there, and as much as I like juggling, that's not effective.
First one falls for him. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Miracle Man, and another one falls. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy. That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Here's Los Angeles now. It's an 18-point lead. Good, that's another bucket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. And the first one at the line is good. So he gets them both. From the inbound, another bucket. Wow! He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
And now we've got the intentional foul. And that one misses. And he's good on the second. Here's Miracle Man. Pass to Money. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And he knocks down the first one. Good on both. And an intentional foul right there. The first free throw is good. And he can't hit the second. Here's Miracle Man, and he dunks it down.
An incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.